Hi there, this is Fakir Virendra Yogi. Are you, dear friends, scared to see somebody become very successful, very powerful human being, fame, fortune, all the greatness, all the glorious moments blessed and at his footprints? Don't do that, because you are yourself much more superior human being than anybody else. There is only one problem with you if you have not reached that glorious moments in life, that you have not taken full possession of your mind, control and directed towards your dreams, your goals, your ambitions and your desires. And if you really now start, you can also reach there. And that's why my best friend James Allen has written this, and I am reading for you. All that a man achieves and all that he failed to achieve is the direct result of his own thoughts. In a justly ordered universe where loss of equipoise would mean total destruction, individual responsibility must be absolute. A man's weakness and strength, purity and impurity are his own, and not another man. They are brought about by himself and not by another. And they can only be altered by himself and never by another. His condition is also his own and not another's man. His suffering and his happiness are evolved from within. As he thinks, so he is. As he continues to think, so he remains. Beloved friends, let's come face to face. This is Fakir Yogi Virendra Yogi. I was born in a very poor family, friend. I starve. I have no food to eat. I was totally miserable. People ridiculed me. They laughed at me. I was a beggarly man, even not clothes to wear, no food to wear, no sandal, slipper or shoes to wear. But some great man, Mr. Ram, came to my life, who was my uncle, and he inspired me. And he showed the way to enlightenment and wisdom. And that was to use my mind, because mind is the master weaver, both to my destiny, character. I can create every conditions and circumstances. I can get anything, everything which I dream and desire in my life. Simply have to use my mind, because the intelligence is with us. All human beings are blessed with that intelligence, the intelligent substance. And nobody is different. The difference is made when you use or misuse your mind, and you really go with every moments and seconds and hours and days and night towards your goal. I realized that this gentleman told me. And then I started working very hard. I became the best everywhere in the schools, in the colleges. I broke the record of 2 universities when I was doing physics honors. And I became something what I am today. But I could not become something what I was not born to be. My uncle Ram wanted me to become an IAS officer, Indian Administrative Service Officer, but I was not shown the way. I was only taught to become the master, rather you can say bookworm, so I mastered that. I could not write these exams also very seriously. Then I was in different positions, and I was born in a state where there was corruption, still there is Bihar. I could not become even a lecturer in that state. I have to be miserable, running here and there. My uncle also did not encourage me. He also started criticizing me, and he challenged me. But there was some greatness in me, original, deliberately inculcated, spontaneously put in my mind. I was very alert. Once when I went to a professor, and he was suggesting somebody that there is a professor, R.N.P. Chaudhary, who has come from IIT Kharagpur, and he has 4 projects in his hand, DST project, Department of Science and Technology. I heard it and I told, sir, please wait, I will meet you another, because he was telling these stories to his own nephew. I went and talked to Dr. R.N.P. Chaudhary and I booked a seat for me in IIT Kharagpur. And there I went there. Unfortunately, nothing I could gain in IIT Kharagpur, but only I was given a PhD degree, and that became really very source of inspiration, because I was original, I was great myself, I believe in myself, I know that I have the power of my mind, self-reliance, self-confidence, courage, conviction, determination was with me, the willpower was with me. Whatever task I was given in IIT Kharagpur, I performed better than anybody else. That's why I tell you, you my children, you have also that power with you. But you will say, what you are today? I am just the enlightened one Buddha. I know everything, but I am not famous. I am not the richest man. I am not the wisest man. I am in the path, I am prosperous, but I have all the qualities of Buddha. So you take the responsibility of your life. Don't blame others. As my best friend George Bernard Shaw said, people blame their conditions and circumstances what they are, but we should not believe in their conditions and circumstances. It is we have created the conditions and circumstances environment. It is we have created the misery, sorrow, suffering, grief and pain. Because we have known justice to our time, our life, we have been miserable because we have thought misery, sorrow, suffering and grief. And what we think day and night we become. Now you are very careful. If you really alter your life thought process, you can alter your every conditions and circumstances. People, those who get in this world, they get up and started looking for the conditions and circumstances that we did not find. They made it by virtue of their thought. We cannot have control on conditions and circumstances. We have absolute control on the thought. And thought and character is the same. Thought and conditions, circumstances is the same. You can do it. Take the responsibility. Don't blame anybody else. Nobody can make you, nobody can destroy you. You are only your makers. A man is literally what he thinks. His character, conditions, circumstances, environment is the product of his own thinking. Don't blame others. If you are wise, but if you are great idiot and fools, blame everyone. Your father, your mother, your country, your conditions, your circumstances, and hell with you. Nobody can make you. You are yourself maker and shaper and creator of everything you know. You know what happens? A being of intelligence and love, man being a being of intelligence, love and power, he possesses every key to every condition, circumstances, environment. And he has transforming and regenerative agencies with which he can make himself what he wills. And man is made and unmade by himself. In the armory of thought, he forges the weapons with which he destroys himself. And also, in the intelligent domain of his intelligence and wisdom, he takes these tools and from these tools he makes himself heavenly mansion, the great empire of joys, happiness, strength and might and power. But the right choice and true applications of thought, a man ascends to the heavenly blessings, and by the abuse and wrong applications of thought, he descends below the level of bestial sorrow, suffering, grief and pain, greed, anger, hatred, jealousy and cynicism. What you are thinking? Think you can do it if you believe. Thank you, viewers. This is your motivator, the person who knows the truth, the enlightened, the Buddha, Fakir Yogi Virendra Yogi.